I just want to say bullshit. The coolest. God, it is absolutely... It's awful. I mean, it's kind of got the hawk wings from like the Titan class and Freelancer. But it does look unnecessarily big and inefficient. You can have one type of missile and one gun on it. Moderately powerful light fighter. It is not a moderately powerful light fighter. Able to perform a multitude of tasks as a provided. It does handle well. It handles almost as well as a Perseus, I find, but it's not quite as fast. Honestly, the flexibility in the arms of an Aurora just makes it a better choice. Also, the Aurora looks great. Like, look how sexy that plane is. Anyway, I can actually show you guys this without spoilers now. The Comanche, one of the few remaining fighters on board the Sanctuary. The past 50 years have not been easy without access to proper maintenance facilities and spare parts. The fighter has been jury-rigged and cobbled together from salvaged parts of any non-operational fighter or bomber. The Comanche fills the role of recon and interception. So it's still mostly a Loki, by the looks of things. I'm guessing that's an Apollo thing on the side. I really don't know. But from what I understand, these Frankenstein fighters don't actually have any special attributes. I think this is the Loki that they just made look ugly. The Seaman Hole is one of the few remaining fighters aboard the Sanctuary. Okay. It fills the role of interception. It is a Valkyrie, basically, with an Athena wing on it. Some other different-ish parts on it, but yeah, as far as I understand, it doesn't actually change anything. Just the look. The Cherokee fills the role of heavy assault and strike bomber. The Cherokee might be a little different. Because I think the Cherokee is really different, because that might be a that might be a Valkyrie head on it. Yeah, it's totally a Valkyrie head on it, with a Herc wing and what is that? Ursa, maybe? I don't know. So this one might actually, well, it probably handles like a Herc, but it might have the loadout flexibility, and maybe that's the difference. The Yurok is heavy bomber. Yeah, it is 1/2 Ursa, 1/2 Medusa. They literally just builded half Ursa to a Medusa. It's great. Looks weird, but great. And the Navajo. I have a special place in my heart for craft named Navajo. Medium bomber. So it's a Zeus and a Medusa and an Ursa. Man, it's weird. And the Orion refit is an Orion class destroyer under construction in the Solar System before the Lucifer's assault on Earth, March 29th, 2335. When it became apparent to salvage, the GTVA and PVA were unable to stop the Shevans. GTA Command decided to salvage one destroyer and use the resources to refit the other, since known as the Sanctuary, housing last men, women of Earth. Sanctuary narrowly escaped Shevan genocide. So, I like the symmetry. I would have put a second fighter bay on it if I had the choice, and probably like some kind of beam cannon at the tip, but like I really like these looks. And generally speaking, like all of the Orion refit mods that are out there, there's a lot of mods that basically make the Orion bigger, symmetrical, more capable, and they all make the Orion look great in my opinion. It would be really nice to incorporate this into another story, but I think it only appears in this campaign. But it's still great looking ship. But you don't want to hear about the tech room. You want to watch me blow up. So this will be my third attempt on this mission. The first attempt didn't go well because I used the Kulus, and it can't. It's not flexible enough to do what needs to be done. The second attempt went well, except I charged the cruiser in an Artemis. It was bad.
We've made first contact with the Sanctuary and have begun her integration with our Battlegroup. She has undergone minor repairs with the assistance of the logistics ship Solace, but for the most part has successfully maintained hull and systems integrity. Inspection by the Solace's engineers has revealed the Sanctuary to be fully self-reliant and self-sufficient. Modified dust intakes collect nebula gas, and there's a full fuel processing facility aboard the ship. Moreover, the Sanctuary holds tens of thousands of Great War refugees in cryogenic suspension, waiting for the day that humankind could claim another planet as home. Upon hearing of our origins, Admiral Nishiev has made her intentions clear regarding the future of the ship and her passengers. The Admiral and her crew wish to follow us back to our home universe, where humanity has not been destroyed by the Shivans, and where mankind still has a home among the stars. Although we have, at present, no means or understanding of how to return to our universe, I have accepted the request of the Sanctuary's crew to accompany us. From a humanitarian perspective, we cannot condemn these refugees to a life in hiding, waiting for the Shivans to determine their fate. Nor can we deny ourselves the company of what is likely to be the only remaining human presence in these systems. The destruction of the SD Chiton appears to have captured the attention of Shivan forces in Laramis. Shivan activity has intensified within N362, and reconnaissance reports a large number of Shivan warships entering the system from the Laramis jump node. A number of Shivan warships are based at the node, preventing any ship from leaving the system. This presents us with a tactical difficulty. The blockade is of sufficient strength to challenge our warships, and without the help of the Arrestes Battlegroup, we cannot guarantee the survival of our ships if we attempt to break through. Communications difficulties prevent us from coordinating an assault with the Arrestes. There is also no way to tell if a similar blockade is being set up on the far side of the node, in the Laramis system. This has significantly limited our strategic options, and time is growing short. Fortunately, there exists an alternative exit strategy. Navigation logs were downloaded from the Duke's computer to ascertain the final destination of the possessed cruiser. Reconnaissance at those coordinates revealed a striking find, a Knossos artifact. This is the only knowledge that we have had of a Knossos portal in this system, although it has been theorized that several unstable subspace nodes must exist, due to the intense gravitational forces exerted by the N362 star. The portal appears to have been only recently activated, most likely by a communication from the Duke once it had arrived in the system. The activation of the portal might also account for the increased Shivan activity. Though we have no idea where the portal leads, it presents a more attractive target than running blockades in Shivan contested systems. I have ordered our ships to make for the portal. To maximize our chances of success, the Temeraire will be making a diversionary attack at the Laramis node, in an effort to draw Shivan forces away from the rest of the Battlegroup. Although the Temeraire was designed for rear-line operations, she is still a formidable offensive platform, and the most powerful warship we have available. Our onboard-mounted torpedo launchers should also give us a tactical advantage over Shivan capital ships, so long as we outrange their main beam cannons. We have yet to regain contact with the GTD Arrestes. We have no idea as to the status of the destroyer, and can only assume that we make this journey alone. Should our fortunes turn against us today, keep with you this affirmation. I have been honored to serve with you all, and I have no doubt in my mind that the Temeraire is home to the finest crew in the GTVA. Godspeed. Rear Admiral Carey, GTD Temeraire.
I really can't mock the voice acting. I really like it. Her voice acting was a little weird. Like, sometimes she would like start further and further away from her mic, and maybe other times she would start closer to her mic. So I don't know. And I don't know if that was intentional or accidental. No idea. But she's awesome. The writing is a little weird. I've been honored to serve with you all. Like, again, I'm not a military man. I feel like that maybe that's not the best thing to say when you're about to fight a hopeless battle. Like, maybe this is intentional. Maybe there is no hope. Maybe even the leaders of the fleet can't even muster up bullshit to inspire their men other than, you've been great,
All right,
let's
Fitz.
see what we can do.
We've got our backs up against the wall with nowhere to run. We've been cut off from the Orestes Battlegroup and have been forced into making a run for the Gnosis portal. The Shivans are moving into this system like flies onto a corpse, and there's precious little time to prepare.
Why did you say that? Like flies on a corpse. Ma'am.
Admiral Carey has ordered the battle group to split into two groups. The first group, composed of the Sanctuary, the Solace, La Bouchère, Duke, and Bretonnia, will make a run for the node. You've been assigned to cover their retreat alongside elements from the 61st Squadron. The Temeraire and her fighter wings are to form the second group. They will be assaulting Shivan positions at the Laramis jump node in an attempt to draw as many Shivan forces away from the Gnosos portal as possible. Be thankful you don't have to be in that firestorm, pilots.
Fuck it, I will have taken that over this.
Scouting wings report a number of Shivan vessels near the portal. 2 Rakshasa-class cruisers are in the area, with 2 wings of Mara fighters as escorts. The Maros will be your primary targets, but do not spend too long taking them out. Our ships will be entering the system soon after you arrive, and will be making their way to the portal. We need the anti-ship firepower of the Shivan cruisers minimized if our ships are going to survive the gauntlet. Of course, don't expect the rest of the Shivans in the system to sit idly by while we steal the last vestiges of humanity from under their noses. So expect further Shivan forces to arrive. You'll be operating without logistical support, pilots. The majority of the Temeraire's resources have been spent preparing for the assault of the Laramis node. Try to save your secondary armament, since you'll have nothing to replace it with over the course of this mission. For this reason also, choose your armament selection carefully. You may consider arming yourselves with trebuchet missiles and Maxim cannon in order to disarm warship beams at long range.
Foreshadowing. Also, first of all, that's not the loadout they gave me, alright? They gave me the stock loadout for this friggin' thing. The Clueless. God, I hate this. Again, really maneuverable, but it's not, it does not have the flexibility you need. So yeah, that's what they gave me for this mission. Also, I don't know where the hell Gamma Wing is. They're not there. You call in Delta Bombers. So if you want my suggestion, Alpha 4 is just going to blow up because my wing can't have 4 wingmen. Damn it, fine. I'll put myself in at Perseus and hopefully not die. I'll sort out their loadouts later. But what I have done, Beta Wing, is my crippling ships. Harpoons, so they can get a quick lock onto the fighters. Turbuckets to take stuff out at range. Maxim cannon for range. Prometheus for dogfighting. Should go with the same loadout for all of these guys. I'm gonna give myself something a little different. Mostly because I'm honestly not convinced I've got the skill to actually. Yeah, let's do it this way. Give him a few more trebuchets. And Prometheus, yes. Ooh, no more Maxims. Alright, that's fine. That's totes fine. Prometheus, and what's this? Hello. Hello, gorgeous. I didn't realize you were going to give me Kaisers. Ooh, that makes me excited. More than it should, probably. Anyway. Alright. What do I want to do here? Poor maneuverability, medium armor, 1 mounts 3. Average maneuverability, medium armor. 55. The Zeus is a little slower. Probably not worth the hassle. That's a thing, like... I might put them in. Like, I don't know. I do know. Fuck. The Hercs can handle most things in a dogfight. If I need more stopping power, I should give them. Can I put a Kaiser on this? Of course not. Why would I be able to put a Kaiser on that? Weapons compatibility is a pain in the ass. Gamma 1. What do we have here? Stilettos. Turbuckets. Stilettos. Turbuckets. Stilettos. Turbuckets. Yeah, and tornado missiles. No sense you guys running Hornets anymore. This isn't the Great War. Now for me. Save the best for last. I can't max him anyway. I could do dual Kaisers, but that would chew through my powers or something fierce. Actually, fuck it, why not? Turbuckets. I should dual load out on the trebuchets. And not use my weapons. Okay, so this is a bit of a cheat. But I'm going to put Carrie and Taylor in Perseus, and I'm going to give them Athathon, SDGs, and Trebuchets. They will be marked as invincible. Therefore, I'll be able to more effectively use those guys because they're not going to die. It's a bit of a cheat, but exploding the story. Anyway.
Temporary control are in. I've got a visual on the Knossos portal. 2 cruisers and 2 wings of Mars are in the area.
Roger that.
All fighters, form up on me. Engage targets at my command.
Delta Wing, now on station.
56th, be advised. The Duke will be jumping in momentarily. Neutralize as many targets as you are able before she arrives.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Breaking to attack.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Bit of micromanaging on my part. Well, Alpha Wing will dance with the Maras. Everyone else will focus on the cruisers.
Tally, sir. I'm on it.
Watch it, boss. Shiva, that's your 6.
You're invincible. You literally exist in the last cutscene of the campaign. You'll be fine.
One of the cruisers is down. Good work, people.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Oh.
Tally, sir. I'm on it. All the Mars are down, sir. Now targeting cruisers.
I mean, I wish they weren't wasting their trebuchets on this, but whatever.
GTC Duke has arrived in the area. We're making our way to the portal. Yes, sir.
Temeraire here. We've engaged a Ravana destroyer at the Laramie node.
Bye.
We're taking losses, but we've got the upper hand. So far.
That's the second Shivan cruiser neutralized. You make the GTVA proud, pilots.
Lakshmi wing is targeting us. Send some fighters to break their attack.
Roger that.
Alright, this is where we use the turbuckets. Next one. Next one. And we are too close for trebuchets.
Not bad, sir. You shame.
All my wingmen are alive, that's good. A little micromanaging goes a long way. Never thought I'd say that. Micromanagement being a good thing. I'm not a fan of micromanaging. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Everyone escort the Duke for now. The Duke is 2 minutes out. Alright. Around.
This is the GTVA Leboucher. Moving towards Nossos
Leboucher.
Yes, sir.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Kane-class cruisers jumped in. Designation Reza kill. She's targeting the Leboucher.
Breaking to attack.
Alright. Lobbing Trebuchet 1. Surprisingly effective trebuchets are taking out turrets and subsystems. Yeah. It does not need to be destroyed, but that beam needs to go down.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
And that beam also needs to go down. Cool.
Engaging subspace drive. This is it.
Bretonia has arrived.
Alright, that guy's down. Alright, Bretonia.
How's the color been destroyed?
Pull my bombers back to the Bretonia. Find something to shoot at. Oh, shut up, you're invincible.
Nephilim bombers. Watch out for the shockwave from their warheads. Yes, sir.
So everything's going after the Bretonia now. That's nice of them. Pricks.
Leboucher jumping out. See you on the other side.
This is the sanctuary. We were ambushed by a Shivan cruiser. We need some bomber support.
Captain Iwakura here, Commander Bay. Sanctuary's fighters are at your service.
4, 5, 5, 5, 5. And there's that cruiser.
The Navros is on an attack vector towards the sanctuary. Attack out his beam cannon now.
And I got eyes on it. I really want to shoot at those Nephilim, but I need to take out these beams. Have faith in the Sanctuary's fighters to do their friggin' job. Have faith in your turbuckets to do its friggin' job. Oh, come on! Doesn't get the main gun.
This is the Temeraire. Shivan warheads have hit us hard. We've got damage to several critical systems. We're heading to the portal. Report all the time.
More fighters jumping in.
When will it end?
It is never gonna end, Taylor. I mean, I only got 2 kills. Setting a very poor example for my wingman. Man, that thing can outrun me.
Cover me! Cover me!
Nephilims.
Antonia leaving.
Tonia's gone. Booyah. Ooh, you got a turret. You got a turret. I forgot about those.
This is the Temeraire. We've managed to evade the Sheevan counterattack, but they're right behind us. It won't be long until they arrive.
Fortune, she's barely holding together. All fighters, protect the Temeraire. Must not fall.
I'm on it.
Interestingly, as soon as the Tamaran comes in, the Sheevans reprioritize the Tamaran. Triple the big destroyer. Makes for a juicy looking target, I suppose. I can't say I blame them. But let's see what damage I can do. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, shit. Forgot about the Delta destroy it. Ah, shit. Do not use your trebuchets right now. As tempting as that might be, we have something bigger coming. Oh, the music's... I like this mission. The music's good. It's like... You can feel like a badass through proper management of your wingmen. My bombers are toast. Great. Gamma Wing! Glad you could show up.
Shiva needs to start seeing other people.
Alright. Ah.
Got a destroyer coming in. Ravana class.
Not bad, sir. Shame.
Oh, hell. This is it. We're all dead.
Breaking to attack.
Stay cool, everyone. I repeat, stay cool. We're gonna make it through this. I swear.
Our torpedoes should be able to take out the destroyer, but we need those forward beam cannons taken out.
Picking up a fighter launch from the Able. Careful, sir.
As much as I want to just charge straight into battle,
I hear you, boss. This guy?
Good work. The Nabarus is going down.
if everyone can, you know, focus on that other beam cannon.
I hear you, boss. This guy is mine.
Focus on that beam turret. I don't know what other beam turret. I'm just gonna systematically go through all these beam turrets and hope to. Well. Oh, that's the comms. That is not X.
Tally, sir. I'm on him.
Shit. Glad.
Watch it, boss. Shiva, that's your 6.
Which one? The capital ship or the fighter? Escort.
I hear you, boss. This guy is mine.
Oh shit, I need to get up here.
tally, sir. I'm on him.
You know what? Nuts to it. They're not.
In trouble here.
I am just gonna put as much distance as I can between me and that ship, because I believe she is gonna blow.
The Able has been destroyed. We did it.
Wow! Very dramatic. You can still hear me after burnering away, because I'm not convinced that the cutscene maker made me invincible.